Have you ever dreamed of checking your bank statement and seeing the amount you've always wanted? In this video, we'll explore how to apply the fundamental principles of the law of assumption, taught by Neville Goddard, to manifest a significant sum of money in your bank account. No matter the source of this money, whether it's a lottery win, an unexpected inheritance, or a pay raise, the key to success is singular. It lies in the firmness and purity of your belief. Forget about random hope or passive wishes. The law of assumption is based on an active and conscious adoption of the reality you desire. In this video, you will learn how to manifest money with Neville Goddard's law of assumption. How to use manifestation techniques for money. Are you ready to change your perception of financial reality and start living the abundant life you've always wanted? Then hit like and subscribe to the channel. Learn how to manifest all your desires and discover the extraordinary power of the law of assumption. Have you ever dreamed of seeing an incredible amount on your bank statement? What if I told you that this could become a reality? The law of assumption, as explained by Neville Goddard, makes one thing clear: what you firmly believe can become your reality. It's not about magic, but a powerful principle that transforms deep thoughts into concrete experiences. Your beliefs have immense power. They can build walls or open doors. If you firmly believe in the possibility of achieving financial security, you begin to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles. This is the true magic of the law of assumption. It transforms your perception, and with it, your reality. Are you ready to test the strength of your beliefs and see where they can take you? Let's start this journey. Visualize the amount you desire. Sit in a quiet place, take a moment to relax, close your eyes. Let the calm envelop you as you begin to imagine. This is the time to aim high, to allow your dreams to expand without limits. Imagine a precise amount that could radically transform your life. Now, visualize accessing your bank account, through a computer or smartphone, as you usually do. Reach the screen showing your account balance. In this special moment, your balance reflects exactly the amount you desire. Focus on every detail of the display. Observe how the figures are arranged, how they are aligned, and their graphic layout. This moment is not just a fantasy, it is a projection of your possible future. Every detail you visualize makes your vision more tangible, closer to reality. Allow this image to take root in your mind, to become a fixed point towards which all your actions and decisions can orient. It's crucial for you to know that every time you visualize, you are building your reality. You are laying the foundations for your financial freedom, inviting that amount into your life through the power of your focused thought. Feel the emotion of that moment. Imagining discovering a significant amount in your bank account, allow emotions to flow freely. Experience the immense initial surprise, which gives way to a wave of pure joy. Feel as if a weight has been lifted from your shoulders, as if at that precise moment, all financial worries have melted away. Focus on that sensation of lightness. It's as if you could almost float, freed from the weight of economic tensions. Every breath you take seems easier, deeper, as if the air itself were sweeter. Let this happiness spread from the center of your chest throughout your body, reaching the tips of your fingers and toes, animating every cell with new energy. This emotion you are feeling is a crucial component of the process. Feeling so intensely makes the result inevitable. This emotional state is a powerful catalyst that transforms desires into reality, as your subconscious mind begins to work, looking for ways to maintain this feeling of joy and make that vision your reality. As this joy pervades every aspect of your being, a powerful shift in perspective occurs. You begin to see opportunities instead of obstacles, solutions instead of problems. Every decision you make begins to be guided by this inner certainty, further reinforcing your belief that what you have visualized is not only possible but is already on its way to you. Reflect on the opportunities and changes. With that amount, what would change in your life? Think for a moment about how that figure could transform your daily life. With greater resources, possibilities expand. Start visualizing the specific actions you might take once that money is available to you. Each choice reflects a significant potential change in your existence. Imagine first being able to eliminate all your debts. See yourself sending the final payments for those old loans that have weighed you down for years, or for your home mortgage. Feel the relief and satisfaction that each payment confirmation brings. This is not just financial liberation but also emotional, allowing you to breathe more freely and look to the future with fewer anxieties. Now, think about that trip you've always wanted to take. Visualize yourself exploring those destinations, savoring the local cuisines, admiring the breathtaking views, and immersing yourself in new cultures. Every detail, from booking the trip to returning home, is a building block that constructs this incredible experience. Then, consider the possibility of investing in that project you've always postponed. It could be starting a new business or expanding an existing one. Visualize yourself making strategic decisions, working enthusiastically on your project, and seeing the first successes emerge. This is the time to use your resources to create something meaningful and personal. Finally, imagine being able to offer financial support to loved ones. Perhaps you would help a family member pay for college or provide economic support to a friend in need. Visualize their expressions of gratitude and relief, and feel the deep joy that comes from being able to help others. Visualizing these actions as concrete realities rather than mere fantasies is essential. It's a way to mentally prepare yourself to make these decisions and act with confidence when the time comes. This visualization process reinforces your belief in the feasibility of these plans and motivates you to move towards your new financial reality. When you visualize changes in your life, thanks to financial realization, the small details are what make it all vivid and palpable. It is essential to dwell on these elements to turn a simple dream into a convincing projection of the future. Think about the moment when you give a significant gift to someone you love. Imagine the scene. You carefully choose the gift, thinking about what would make them happy. Visualize the act of giving. The package is opened, and you see the light in their eyes, the smile that widens on their face, the surprise and gratitude that emerge clearly and brightly. These moments create deep emotional connections, strengthening the value of what you have achieved. Trace the path toward wealth. While you are immersed in your visualization, pay attention to the thoughts that spontaneously emerge. These insights are often overlooked in everyday life, but during these moments of intense focus, they can prove to be valuable guides. You might have ideas on how to reduce expenses, on potentially profitable investments, or on ways to generate additional income. Every thought, no matter how small or initially insignificant it may seem, is a seed that could grow into a valid solution for improving your financial situation. Write down the ideas that come to mind, without initially judging them. Let your mind freely explore all the possible ways to reach the amount you desire. After the session, evaluate each idea and decide which ones deserve to be pursued by outlining a concrete action plan. Conclude with a commitment. Once your visualization is complete, take a moment to reflect in silence. Think about what you visualized, the sensations you felt, and the ideas that emerged. Savor the feeling of security or excitement that the image of financial success brought you. This moment of reflection helps to cement the positive emotions and productive insights in your mind, making the experience more incisive. Subsequently, it's time to translate these visions and emotions into practical actions. Commit to taking small steps every day that will bring you closer to your goal. For example, you might decide to save a certain amount of money each week, eliminating non-essential expenses such as a coffee at the bar or an unused subscription. Even small changes in your spending habits can accumulate over time and make a big difference. Keep your eyes open for opportunities for extra earnings that may arise. This could mean taking on freelance work, selling items no longer needed, or leveraging a hobby to generate additional income. Every opportunity, no matter how small, is a step toward realizing your financial vision. Choose the words that create your future. Affirmations are powerful tools in your arsenal for personal and financial change. Every word we utter has the power to influence our thoughts and, consequently, our actions. Instead of letting self-limiting thoughts govern our minds, we can choose to nourish thoughts that support our growth and financial success. When you repeat an affirmation like, "I am a magnet for abundance," you are programming your mind to recognize and attract opportunities for abundance and prosperity. And when you say, "Prosperity flows to me easily and freely," you are setting yourself up to see wealth as something possible and natural. To maximize the effectiveness of affirmations, include them in your daily routine. Find a time of day when you can be alone and undisturbed. Repeat your affirmations out loud, with conviction and feeling. Listen to your words, feel their meaning, and imagine that what you are saying is already manifesting in your life. The key to success with affirmations is constant repetition. The more you repeat the affirmations, the more deeply you embed them in your subconscious mind. Over time, these ideas begin to emerge spontaneously in your everyday consciousness, influencing your decisions and actions in a more positive and productive way. As you continue to work with affirmations, you will begin to notice changes in your perspective and behavior. Opportunities that previously seemed inaccessible now appear attainable. Your confidence grows, and with it, your ability to attract and manage the prosperity you desire. Live as if it has already happened. Start making financial decisions as if you have already achieved your desired economic security. Ask yourself, what would a person with a solid financial foundation do in this situation? This might mean investing more informedly, saving with greater determination, or even spending wisely, investing in experiences and objects of lasting value rather than in impulsive purchases. This approach will deeply influence your self-perception. As you adopt more conscious and goal-oriented behaviors, you will begin to see and feel like a person who has already achieved success. This internal change also impacts how others perceive you. Your new confidence and tranquility will convey a sense of abundance and control, attracting people and opportunities that reflect this new image of you. Remember, this transformation requires practice, patience, and persistence. Every day, with every decision that reflects your already success, you strengthen your identity as a successful person. This not only improves your current reality but also solidifies the path to the future you desire. By adopting this way of living, you will not only change your financial circumstances but transform your entire approach to life, making you an active protagonist of your destiny, no longer a passive spectator. Save this video and listen to it at least once a day, repeating each step carefully. If this video has been helpful, click like and subscribe to the channel to learn how to manifest all your desires and discover the power of the law of assumption.